Okay, so the question was, if I'm using two monitors for my Zoom class teaching, how do I actually do that effectively? I think the question might have been coming down to like, how can you still see your students once you click the screen share button? Anyway, I'll explain kind of how I would do it, and hopefully this is helpful. So switching over to see my two screens here, I would have my Zoom call running on my laptop screen probably. So it looks like I'm making eye contact with the webcam when students see me. And I would use my second monitor to have my Canvas course or whatever assignment it is I want to do with students on that screen. So in my Zoom call, there's nobody in it right now, so I can't show you, but normally I would be in gallery view so I could see all of my students. But as soon as I click on screen share, and then select what I want to screen share. In this case, I would screen share my browser window on my other monitor, although you could share the entire screen. I guess that's what I just did. Anyway, but what you might notice is by default, I think your Zoom call kind of disappears and turns into this little tiny screen right here. And your screen sharing controls will be over on whatever tab you asked to screen share. So one thing that you can notice is that if you hover over the screen sharing menu, you'll still get some controls here. So you can still click on your participants and let people in and out of class. You can still, sometimes it's buried under more, but you can still get to your chat and things like that. But you might want to still be able to look over and see your students over here. So what I want to show you is on this tiny little window it gives you, there's going to be buttons here at the top. And right now, because I'm the only person in here, it's not showing all of the options. But one of the options would be gallery view if you had enough people. And then you can resize this by dragging it out. And then you can also drag out the edges so it has more room to display more people if more people are in the class. So I'm guessing it might be this little window that you weren't sure how to use. So that's what you would do. But in general, I would run my Zoom call on my laptop screen, run my whatever I wanted to screen share, I would have ready to go on this screen, so I'm not having to tab between them or anything. And then when I screen share, I'm doing it over here. And when I want to see the people on this side while I'm screen sharing, I am using the little buttons on, you have to hover over this to see them, but you get some control buttons here and you can drag out this corner and resize it to fit more stuff. Hopefully that answered your question, and let me know if it didn't, and I'll try to help.